Alright, we are back with some Fallout 4. This is going to be the start of the Brotherhood stuff, and normally, in every single playthrough I've ever done, I've never thought about saving and then reloading a save to get the other endings. It's always been, oh, I beat the game. I still have to get these faction trophies. Let me just start a new game and get on with it. No, I never done that. So, this is new to me. I've never...
Yeah.
Normally by now it will be a completely new playthrough, but for the sake of video and lack of time, this is what we do.
Yeah.
So,
Sturgis, remember that
Time to
holotape
do
about the
Brotherhood.
Institute data? I need it back.
Oh yeah? Why? What have you got cooking?
I'm working on something with the Brotherhood of Steel. They want to look at the data I got from the Institute.
The Brotherhood, huh? I sure hope you know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Here you go. I've already made myself a copy.
Why are you naked, Kate?
I always have time for you, love.
Okay.
Thank you.
It doesn't matter. As surprising as it may be.
It's like
Okay.
I can finally think.
This should be fun. The Railroad has one of my favorite endings. I love the gameplay of the Brotherhood ending and all that stuff. So this is going to be exciting.
Proctor, I came across a holotape with a full scan of the Institute's network.
Thanks. You know, it's good to see you're still in one piece. I wasn't sure what the Interceptor would do to you.
I wasn't worried. After all, I built the device myself.
I have confidence in everything I built too, but that's because I'll only deal with technology that I understand. Speaking of technology I don't understand, I'll get this holotape to Proctor Quinlan. I'm dying to find out what's on it.
Not much.
Hopefully, it'll reveal a weakness in their defenses.
That would be the best case scenario. Before we jump to conclusions, let's see what Quinlan's scribes can get off of it. I'm sure the Institute has all of their data heavily encrypted, so it's gonna take some time to crack. After that, we'll have to see what we've got. There's no telling what we might have grabbed off their mainframe. In the meantime, your mission to recruit Dr. Lee still needs to be completed. I believe Elder Maxon gave you all of the details? Good luck, Knight. Give me a reason to put you down. Go.
Alright, there's that.
Friend. It's getting you in trouble.
Oh yeah, I forgot Hancock. Hates all that. He's gonna be an issue in this playthrough, but what can you do? Technically, I don't even need him. He's just backup right now. Alright. Show our map. Let's go ahead and get over to the Institute and find Madison Lee. I think she's in Advanced Systems. What's this? Locate Dr. Lee. Why is she up there? She should be in her workstation. Oh, she's in the meeting. Okay. Damn it.
Dr. Lee.
Whatever it is, it'll have to wait.
Dr. Fillmore.
Can we maybe talk later?
I don't understand.
Good, we're all here.
Alright.
I think it's time we begin.
Sir, excuse me, but what exactly is he doing
Yeah, I've seen all this. Phase 3.
But there are other subjects that require our attention first. The level of unrest in the Commonwealth continues to rise, as we're all aware. Your report.
All Institute facilities remain completely secure with the exception of one notable breach.
Me.
Otherwise, internally, things are as tight as they've ever been. Dr. Ayo has been keeping an eye on things topside.
Yes, watchers show no additional
Excuse
threats
me,
beyond those
Dr. Lee?
previously identified.
Whatever it is, it'll
We're
have
still
to wait.
monitoring the increased activity around Fort Independence, but there are no immediate signs we should be concerned. Boston International Airport remains occupied, with Brotherhood presence noted at several other points throughout the Commonwealth. Intelligence suggests that this railroad continues to operate and is becoming more ambitious. SRP agents are monitoring all known situations.
We know how that went.
It's clear that our safety needs to be the primary concern going forward. To that end, where are we on Phase 3?
Sir.
Doctor.
Given, well, considering all parties, whatever it is,
Yes,
it'll have to
that's
wait.
True. Have you heard any?
Of
Of
course.
Really? Power. I'm not with
Yep.
it. Many.
In this world, I'm sure compromises.
Quite right. Phase. It will.
Sounds like an important step.
That. The reactors. And.
Sir.
Yes. While I'm not over this. Now, Doctor.
Right.
As I'm sure. I'm our best.
What?
Can't be
Please.
serious.
I'm
Sure. There must be something we can do to help you.
the only we to that.
Oh, boy.
You can't be serious.
Really? Seems a poor choice.
How can
Ignoring I believe this.
Sweet.
Dr. Lee.
Whatever it is, it'll have to wait.
Whatever it is, I'll have to wait. Yeah, I know. Alright, I know the game wants me to talk to you, Sean, but, no. This is death drop. I I shouldn't have done that without saving. I just dropped. Yeah, advanced this,
to tell me
about this mysterious Phase 3.
Dr. Lee.
You again. What do you want now? You're obviously here for a reason, and you've already spoiled my experiment, so you
Fuck
might as well
you.
spit it out.
Let's just say that you've regained the attention of a certain group that I represent.
Stop beating around the bush. It's obvious that you're from the Brotherhood of Steel. I knew it was just a matter of time before your people would track me down. I've been looking over my shoulder for almost a decade, waiting for them to send someone like you to kill me.
I'm only here with good intentions. You have my word.
You're giving me your word, even though we just met? Fine.
We didn't just meet.
Since Father trusts you, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. I might not agree with everything he says, but I know he'd never allow harm to come my way. Say what you came here to say, and then leave me alone.
Are you happy here?
You'd think being surrounded by cutting-edge laboratory equipment and some of the greatest minds the world's ever known
It'll probably
would
be really
enough.
boring.
Only
No
problem
natural
is the
sunlight,
lack
no
of
nothing.
transparency.
No
I
rain.
don't think we get the full story on everything
No
that
weather.
occurs down here.
You're locked
What
in a
does
white
that have
cell.
to do with why we're talking?
The Brotherhood needs your help, Doctor.
Needs my help. Why? They seemed to have everything under control when I left.
The Brotherhood valued your presence, and we'd like you to come back.
Well, how sweet of them. Tell me something. Why would I possibly want to come crawling back to the Brotherhood? What reason would I have to throw away everything I've accomplished here?
Trust me.
Father trusts me, and so should you.
He trusts you because you're family. I'm not. I can't just take your word for it. I need more than that.
You
The
don't
Brotherhood
lie.
has always been straight with you.
I am getting a bit tired of all the secrets around here. Sometimes I feel like Father isn't being straight with me. Like there are things I'm not supposed to know about. I don't like that. But still, how can I turn my back on all of this?
Easy.
Your work could be instrumental in freeing the Commonwealth.
You really know how to push my buttons, don't you? You know, I never understood why the Institute was so damn selfish. All those innocent people up there, dying. And here I am, surrounded by technology that could make their lives better.
Exactly.
Yet we hide down here and insulate ourselves from everything and everyone. It's not right. It's not right. I'll make my way back to the Brotherhood. But I'm going to have to do it on my own. I can't take any chances being seen with you. Tell whoever sent you that they've just regained the services of Dr. Madison Lee.
Ooh. Report to Elder Maxon. Alright. So it begins. How's Sanctuary doing? There's no attack yet, which is odd because it normally happened around here. 85. I think we're good.
We'll stop the incident.
There he is. Hello, my dude.
I received word that Dr. Lee is returning to us. How cooperative do you think she'll be?
I've convinced her that the Institute is the enemy, not the Brotherhood.
Well done, Knight. As soon as Dr. Lee arrives, we'll interrogate her aboard the Pridwin. She's been under the Institute's influence for the last decade, and we can't afford to take any chances. Now, on to other matters. Thanks to the success of your reconnaissance efforts, it's time to advance our operations to the next phase. I want you to report to Proctor Ingram at the airport. She has a special project that requires your immediate attention. Once again, Knight, you don't fail to impress. Dismissed.
Sweet.
Lancer Captain Kells is one of the finest
I
officers.
gotta go to
on
the airport.
pleasure of serving.
Liberty Reprimed. Speak to Proctor Ingram.
If you find any technical documents, you should bring them to Proctor Quinlan for analysis. So, I bet you're eager to get your hands dirty on our new project. How much has Maxon told you about it?
That'll just win.
Whatever it is, I'm sure it'll help us crush the Institute.
It will, but we've got a lot of work ahead of us first. Come on, it's this way. Unless you're blind as a bat, I'm sure you've noticed that we've been building a gantry on the tarmac. Maxon and Kells have been looking for something that'll tip the balance when we go toe-to-toe with the Institute. Now, the Pridwin might be a big beast, but she's not built for fighting. That's where our new project comes in.
Oh yeah, it's full of, what, hydrogen? You can easily blow that fucker up. All you gotta do is shoot it down and bam. Ooh.
Careful.
This storage bay full of parts is what's left of Liberty Prime. The Brotherhood used it in the Capital Wasteland as a weapon against the Enclave. It's the most advanced robot the Brotherhood has ever had at its disposal. Unfortunately, Liberty Prime was destroyed in the line of duty.
Yep.
I've spent the better part of the last few years piecing him back together. And if you think that was easy, try rebuilding a Protectron while you're blindfolded.
Ingram?
In order to get Liberty Prime fully operational, we're going to need your help.
No problem. I'm sure this only looks worse than it actually is.
I wish I had your confidence, because this is not going to be easy.
I bet.
Now, the good news is that we've got most of Prime's parts fully assembled. The bad news is that it's going to take more than a few rivets and some spot welding to get them working again. The first problem is his CPU. It's fragile, and every time we try to feed power to it, it blows itself out.
Okay, so we can easily get a new chip.
There's gotta be a way to solve that.
I do all the maintenance on the Pridwin, so you'd think it'd be a snap. As much as I hate to admit it, Prime's power systems are out of my league.
Oh, not a new
Luckily,
switch,
you
new
were
power.
able to convince Dr. Madison Lee to return to the Brotherhood. She was on the original build team for Liberty Prime a little over a decade ago. I've already spoken to her, but she's reluctant to work on Prime for some reason. If you could get her down here to lend a hand with his power system, we can get the big guy moving.
Should be easy. If we can find her. She's probably already in Pridwin again. Yep. I sure do love going back and forth. Imagine doing this in survival, just constantly, over and over again.
You keep track.
I feel like if you're playing survival, the Brotherhood of Steel is your best bet, mainly because of those damn vertibird grenades. You can easily just, boom, travel. So easy. I think I did it for my first playthrough, but I don't know if I finished.
Attention! This is a reminder. All recovered technology must be presented immediately to Proctor Quinlan for evaluation.
Hello, Ingram.
Anyone found in possession of undocumented
Excuse me,
technologies
Dr.
will
Lee?
be subject
If
to
you're here
inquiry
to
and
talk me
punishment.
into working on Liberty Prime, you can forget it.
We had a deal.
I said I'd return to the Brotherhood of Steel, and I have. But you neglected to mention that I'd be asked to work on Liberty Prime.
I didn't
I've been
know.
down this road with the Brotherhood before. Why would I make the same mistake twice?
Help us end the Institute's greed.
How many shots like this you really get in a lifetime?
All those people dying in the Commonwealth while I was surrounded by food, medicine, and comfort. How could I be so blind to the Institute's greed? Oh, you really know how to push my buttons, don't you? Tell Proctor Ingram to get her scribes ready. It's going to take a hell of a lot of work to get Liberty Prime back online, but we'll get it done.
Sweet. Now I have to go all the way back down.
Unless
Hello,
you feel like
Dance.
getting shot, never turn your back on a gunner.
What's on your mind,
Hail,
soldier?
Knight.
You know, I'll keep Hancock. I was debating whether or not to get Dance, but actually, yeah, fuck it. Let's get Dance.
Pretty like this rust bucket.
Paladin.
Ready to continue our mission, soldier?
It's a fine ship, but put me in the field.
Ready.
any
Roger
day.
that.
Brotherhood, huh? Like to see what you're capable of without all that power armor.
Trust me, freak. You wouldn't.
Ooh. Hancock, you can go to Sanctuary. You can be my guard.
With the Brotherhood behind us, we'll never fall.
I figured, like I said, these endings, or what's going on right now in this very moment, won't matter. I'm gonna reload my save once all this is done, and finish off the game with the Institute, and then from there all DLC, past my Institute, you know, director or whatever. So, Paladin Dance.
The Institute and their technological
Here.
domination
I already looted all that.
at any cost.
Ingram? What are we doing on time? We're at 17 minutes. Got it.
Proctor Ingram.
Well, things are off to a good start. Isn't that right, Doctor?
I hope so. Prime suffered some significant damage to his memory core. I wish your people would have been a bit more careful, Proctor. The good news is that the damage isn't irreversible, and I should be able to get the power flowing into his CPU core without overloading. If your people stay out of my way, that is.
Charming, isn't she?
Maybe I should teach her some manners.
That's not necessary. She isn't gonna be much good to us if she's lying in a hospital bed. Besides, Dr. Lee's worth all the aggravation. We're working with one of Prime's original designers. I don't see it getting any better than that. In fact, since things are going so well, we're gonna have you start building his electromagnetic actuators.
Should be easy.
Sure, anything you need.
That's what I love about you. You're ready to leap into action, and I bet you don't have the faintest idea what I'm talking about.
Nope.
The actuators are what allows Liberty Prime's arms and legs to move. Prime's new limbs are way too heavy for the simple hydraulic pistons he had in the past. We're gonna have to rip those out, construct a brand new system using electromagnets, and install them in his limbs. What we need you to do is build the actuators for us.
Now that you know what the actuators are, you need to know how to make them. These are the plans and the materials list. Don't lose them.
Now, before you get that look on your face, you'll be happy to know that we have plenty of the raw materials on that list right here at the airport. The only thing we need you to head out and find is a high-powered magnet.
I
According
might
to
have
Proctor
those.
Quinlan, the best. We've already sent out a few teams to find the rest of the high-powered magnets you'll need. They should be back by the time you return.
Once you start building the actuators, we need one for each limb, so you'll need to make a total of 4. Good luck.
Look at a high-powered magnet. Let's see. Oh. Damn. Okay. I thought I had another, but I guess not. Well, Medford Memorial Hospital.
heard something.
Goodbye, Dance. This should be fun.
What? Who's there? Gonna be a good fight!
Yeah, I was already in here. I thought I cleared it out, but apparently there's still some mutants left. Oh, come on. Something I used to do, especially with Corvega, is I always leave like 3 raiders left. That way, it would respawn all of them because I never technically cleared the place. Dance, you let the fucker in here.
They've gone dark.
Bye, Dance. Why the fuck are you exploding over there? Oh, there we go. Cleared.
You never know what you'll find.
Yeah, I don't care. Let's go ahead and go to the airport. So let's build this thing. Sweet.
Glad to see you returned safely from the Institute.
Proctor.
That's all 4 actuators. Delivered and done. Nice work.
Right on schedule. I've completed the restoration of Prime's basic functions, and he's ready to go. In fact, it's getting difficult to explain to the system why it can't move right now.
Well, as soon as my scribes get those actuators in place, we'll have his arms and legs installed in no time. Which brings me to your next assignment. It won't be long before Prime can walk and talk, but he's missing one last important element. His nukes. Without them, his offensive systems aren't operating at peak capacity.
What's Prime armed with?
Prime has 2 weapon systems, his eye laser and his nuke pack. The eye laser can target a hostile from hundreds of yards out and take it down with pinpoint accuracy. His nukes are modified Mark 28 nuclear bombs. They used to drop the things from bombers during the war. Just one of the nukes is equivalent to about 3 or 4 Fat Man shells. Basically, whatever it hits isn't getting up again. His eye laser is almost ready to go, but without nukes to load into his pack, he's fighting at less than half his capability.
Shouldn't be a problem. Just tell me where they are.
I wish I could. Prime's bomb pack is fitted for Mark 28 nuclear bombs. The same type of bombs that were
Yeah, you already said
The
this.
Commonwealth was a major staging area for the military's air force, so we assumed we wouldn't have trouble finding them. But since we arrived, our scouting teams haven't located a single bomb.
That's going to be a problem. Without a fully loaded nuke pack, Prime won't have the firepower to take on the Institute.
She's right.
Of course she's right. But before you give up hope, there's actually a silver lining. Proctor Quinlan has located some records regarding a military installation, which was used as a nuclear weapons storage facility. We're fairly certain this included a stockpile of the Mark 28s.
No.
The catch is that the installation is located somewhere within the glowing sea.
I'll head out there immediately.
Good, because that's exactly what we're asking you to do. Scribe Halen's established a communications point on the frontier of the glowing sea. I suggest you head out there first, and establish a signal protocol with her so that the nukes can be airlifted out once you've located them. Hopefully, by the time you've returned, we'll be ready to wake Prime up, and you can say hello. Good luck, Knight.
Sweet. Scribe Halen, goddamn. You're sending me all over the damn map. Waypoint Echo.
Good to see you again, Knight. You've come a long way since you stumbled into Cambridge Police Station.
I remember blowing your head off. Yeah.
Thanks, Halen. I assume the place is still in one piece.
We're doing the best that we can. We've had the occasional synth attack, but so far we've been able to keep them from overrunning us. Thanks to the reinforcements and the air support, I'd say that site was secure.
That's not surprising. After all, it's in good hands.
I appreciate that. Anyway, I know you don't have time for small talk, so I'll get right to it. I've had the men set up the equipment we'll need to pinpoint you once you've found the bombs. We've rigged up this distress pulsar to emit a unique tone that we'll be listening for. When you find the bombs, plant the pulsar, and we'll handle the rest. After that, you should probably head back to Proctor Ingram and bring her your report.
Doesn't sound too difficult.
Ah, no. Not at all. You're only heading back into the most inhospitable place in the entire Commonwealth.
No.
Look, I know you've been through the glowing sea before, but remember to keep an eye on your Geiger counter. If you don't, the radiation will cook you from the inside out. Good luck, Knight.
Fun. Locate the bomb storage facility. Let's just go ahead and fast travel in. Take a Radix, some sugar bombs. That should be fun. Bloodbug. Okay, fire it is. At least I still have same packs. Stop fucking hitting me. There it is. These are exactly what we're looking for. Sentinel site. ahead and get their attention. Guess not. If I had a power armor, I can do that, but I don't. Can I make this jump? Nope. No, I can't. Alright, let's go back.
For the Brotherhood!
Who the fuck be fighting over there, Dance? Shut the fuck up. Open blast door. Locked when launched. So this place actually launched something.
I think they gave up.
Actually, don't care about the doors. I'm assuming they lead to nothing, to be honest. If anything, it's just gonna make it easier for the ghouls to get to me. Have to open up this one though. Terminal. Port launch. All elevators and non-functional doors or something, whatever it said. Everything should be open now. I was trying to kill you, wherever you went. Nice. What's not nice is my health. I need to get better armor. It's too late into the game to just be using this. I'll figure it out once I start working on the Institute. Time we're at, we're 34 minutes in, there's plenty of time.
Sir?
Adam's wrath.
Sir?
Hey.
State your purpose, stranger. You walk on Atom's hallowed ground.
Just tell me where you keep the nukes.
Your words betray your intentions. You do not see them for the holy relics they are. The gifts from Atom that must be protected. The children of Atom have sworn to guard this place until the time of the Great Divide. None shall enter.
Trust me, I'm on your side here. I want to help you out.
Atom has no need of help from non-believers. When he returns to us, these relics will carry his word and his glory to all corners of the earth. That is why they must be safeguarded.
This man is obviously delusional. I recommend we switch tactics.
Fuck off, Dance.
I want to spread his, glory. Look, the bombs will get used, okay? Isn't that what you want?
Perhaps then I have misjudged you. If you would see these relics used, then Atom's will is done. Take this, and prepare to enter his inner sanctum. Follow the brilliance of the glow, and it shall lead you to the relics. May Atom's radiance warm your soul.
More like give me stage 4 cancer in every single limb. How the hell do I get in there? Terminal. Ah. Got an elevator back there.
We stay here too long, we're gonna get sick.
Speak to Paladin Dance.
Dance?
Now that this site's been secured, you should return to the airport immediately. I'll remain on watch until the vertebrates arrive.
Was it something I said?
Not at all. I just don't have a choice. Elder Maxon's orders were quite clear. I'm not to take my eyes off these bombs until every one of them has been counted, tested, and loaded. If we want Liberty Prime to reach peak fighting efficiency, we can't afford to lose this stockpile. Dismissed, Knight.
Alright, let's get out of here. Oh shit. Well, that was easier than I thought. Never getting that bomb back though. Alright, we made it. Let's go ahead and get out of here before I cannot fast travel. Enemies are nearby. What enemies? That's what I thought.
You think the Commonwealth looks bad? You should see the capital wasteland.
Wow, you guys been busy. Sweet.
Proctor Ingram.
Looks like the Mark 28s are gonna do the trick. That was a good find.
I'll work with your team to ensure that Prime's bombs remain stable after they're loaded into his pack. It won't be too much of a problem.
Well, Dr. Lee, I have to admit, we couldn't have done this without you.
It's a little early to begin celebrating, Proctor Ingram. We haven't fully thrown the switch on Liberty Prime, and I'm just...
What?
Doctor.
As soon as those bombs arrive,
Proctor Ingram?
Dr. Ingram,
Looks
get
like
them
the
loaded
Mark
onto Liberty
28s are gonna
Prime.
do the trick. That was a good find.
I'll work with your team to ensure that
Shut the
Prime's
eye on my
bombs
fucking
remain
road.
stable after
I
they're loaded
don't
into his
care.
pack. It won't be too much of a problem.
Well, Dr. Lee?
We haven't fully thrown the switch.
I have full confidence in the abilities of everyone here.
I appreciate that.
Proctor, all the readouts look green. I think it's time for you to perform the power shunt.
Actually, I think I'm gonna let you press the button. After all, without your help, we'd still be staring at a pile of disassembled parts.
It would be better if a trained technician performed that task, but I suppose you deserve to be the one to do it.
Activate Liberty Prime. Okay. A trained technician to press a button? Really? Fuck you,
Liberty
Lee.
Prime, back online.
Alright, let's run a basic diagnostic on him.
Diagnostic command accepted.
Give him a moment. He needs to adjust to his new configuration.
Voice module online. Audio functionality test initialized. Designation: Liberty Prime Mark II. Mission: the liberation of Anchorage, Alaska.
Yep, that's when you died.
Primary targets: any and all red Chinese invaders.
Let me run a system analysis and battle readiness check.
Liberty Prime, full system analysis. All systems nominal. Weapons hot. Warning: nuclear weapon payload depleted. Reload required. Warning: power core offline. Running on external power only. Core restart recommended. Ability to repel red Chinese invaders compromised.
Got green lights across the board here. He's looking good from where I'm sitting. Doctor, if you wouldn't mind keeping an eye on the big guy here, I'd appreciate it. Well, I have to admit, I wasn't sure we'd be able to pull it off, but Liberty Prime's looking pretty good.
With him on our side, I don't see how the Institute even stands a chance.
I couldn't agree with you more. Before you head off to your next assignment, I have something for you. I came up with this little beauty myself. I think it'll add a bit more punch to your power armor.
What power armor? I'm not in a power armor.
This wasn't necessary, Ingram.
Come on. You earned the damn thing. Besides,
I don't want the damn thing.
Liberty Prime isn't about to run out and get you a gift. Anyway, that's enough of that. You better hightail it up to the Pridwin. Elder Maxson said he needed to speak to you as soon as you were done here. And thank you, Knight. Without you, none of this would have been possible.
Sweet. Well, I'm gonna end this video here. Probably gonna record again later tonight. Maybe give it a break for a few days. Don't know yet. But thank you guys for watching. I'm still trying to figure out what kind of DLC I want to do. Oh, it's not going up anymore. Oh. Clothing. Everything looks fine. I don't know why it's not going up. Maybe I have to get more shops. But like I said, thank you guys for watching. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.